Hello guys, and welcome back to another Tweaker Man video. This is a video about the last LP purchases of 2020. So we're going to start with the first one here, Nina Simone, High Priestess of Soul. This is on the Philips label. This isn't one of the audiophile pressings, this is one of the standard pressings. So we just got this in just before Christmas. This is the back of the LP here. As I say, just a standard pressing. I'm sure this has been mastered from a digital file, as a lot of these reissues are now. It's only the audiophile ones that tend to be mastered from the original master tapes. So it's still a very nice pressing, nice and quiet. The fidelity is really good on it. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So that's that one. The second one we've had in here is John Coltrane's Blue Train. This is the Blue Note version, Blue Note 1577. This is, again, this has been mastered from a 24-bit file. And it sounds really good, actually. Now, this isn't an audiophile pressing again, but it is still a very nice pressing. I'm hopefully going to get the an audiophile pressing of this as well eventually, but for now I'll listen to this one. This is the back of the LP again. You can get some there's so, I mean, obviously this LP has been reissued so many times from different labels, but as a basic pressing, this is the best one. So so that's that one. This is all the information. Now this one was a record store day purchase, which I haven't shown yet. Metrolands. It's a film. This is a soundtrack from the movie. A lot of the music on here is done by Mark Knopfler. This is the first time it's been on vinyl, and this is totally clear. It's a very nice LP, and it sounds really nice as well. I'm sure this is done from a digital file again, but it's really good actually. So I'm really pleased with this one. So this is the back of the LP. These are the track listings. Now that's the record label. I'm not going to bother saying who's pressed these and who's mastered these ones, but still, this is the record store day version, so you'll be able to pick that up probably still somewhere. Now this is Kind of Blue, and this is the music on vinyl version. I have another Kind of Blue, which is in my opinion not as good, nowhere near as good actually, but this can't be mistaken for the mobile fidelity version. I don't have that yet. I'm going to purchase that eventually, but for now this is a very nice pressing, very nice and quiet. It's really good sound, really good. Costs around about £34, so it's not a cheap one. But the other version I have is only around about £15. It's okay. It's very quiet, but the quality is nowhere near as good as this. Now I'm not sure whether this music on vinyl label is an audiophile label. I think they do some audiophile pressings, and I think this is one of them. But this has been mastered from a 24-bit file again. This is a Gatefold. The other one that I have is not a Gatefold. It's got loads of pictures inside. It's very nice actually. I mean, if you can't go and get the mobile fidelity version, this is probably the best second version you could ask to get, or you could wish to get. Yeah, it's very nice. So this is the back of the LP here. Now the next LP, it's a very, very nice LP. Ramon Valle, In a State. Now this has been signatured by the artist himself. This is on 180 gram virgin vinyl, mastered and pressed in Germany, including bonus tracks not available on the CD. And this edition is strictly limited to 1,999 copies, and that is my number, 113. So this is the inside of the Gatefold. LPs are really nice. They come in the rice paper and polyvinyl sleeves. It's a very, very nice album. This is. I was playing it non-stop yesterday. It only just turned up yesterday, but I'd ordered it last year, but it hasn't been released until today. But because I ordered it last year, I thought I'd put it into last year's record purchases. Now this is the back of the LP. So Ramon Valle plays the piano. Omar Rodriguez Calvo double bass, and Jamie Pete drums. Now this is Cuban Jazz, and this is on a record label called In and Out Records, which is a German company. So here's all the information here on all the mastering and everything else. This is analog mastering. So this is all the vinyl cutting. Everything you need to know is here. This is a wonderful album. It sounds really good. Now, I got this album because I saw it on a German guy called 45 RPM Audiophile. Now, he's got so many records, so many lovely pressings. The guy's just, he's got a really nice Einstein hi-fi as well. And it's cost him quite a lot of money. He must be doing quite well. He's got so many LPs. The amount of LPs he's got just blows your mind. All audiophile pressings as well. He's got so much nice stuff. If you don't follow him, you should definitely follow him. He really is good. So I got this LP. He recommended, so I thought I'd get this, but it wasn't available until it only turned up yesterday, which was the 8th of January. So that was when it was released. I'm not sure how he got his copy. Being in Germany, he would have probably got it before then. But when they say they limit them to 1,999 copies, I think that's just a batch that they limited, and then they release another batch. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I should imagine so. So that's that LP. So the last LP from 2020 is Nina Simone's Pastel Blue. This is on the Verve label. This is the Acoustic Sound Series version. Now my wife bought me this for Christmas. What can I say about this album? Wow, the sound quality is just unbelievably good. It's just fabulous. This is a lovely album. You've all heard of this album before. I mean, it's obviously been reissued to death like a lot of LPs have, but this Acoustic Sound Series is just the best. It really is really good. So this is a Gatefold as well. This is a tip-on jacket. Again, the old style type jackets. It's lovely. It's got some really nice artwork there. It's Nina herself. Piano. And this is the back of the LP, faithfully recreated again. There's all the other Simone available LPs there. These are all on the Philips label again. This is recreated from the original. There we go, we've got your Verve. This has been remastered from the original analog master tapes. So here's the acoustic sound series pamphlet, I should say, that came in with the album, and the LP itself there comes in a very nice sleeve, so I'm really pleased with that. So this LP was re-released supervisor, LP reissued supervisor Chad Kassam of Acoustic Sounds, LP mastered by Ryan Smith, Sterling Sounds. Yeah, this is like the bee's knees. This is another fabulous audiophile pressing. So if you haven't got any of these LPs, check them out. I'll put all the listings below. So all I've got to say is thanks for watching another Tweaker Man video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a like, and stay tuned for the up and coming starting videos of the mains conditioning hub. Cheers.